Hey guys, it's Hairstylist Heather, and so I thought that I needed to get to these question and answer, answering your questions from the Q&A video that I did, asking y'all to ask me questions, and if y'all are curious, whatever questions I want to ask, and if you do want to ask any more questions, just link them below and I'll get to them. So first, hello, hottie, lol, do you and Joel believe in spanking? And I also had this on my website as a requested video. So anyway, spanking, what we believe in is, I mean, she's 2.5 or just about, so she doesn't really need, I mean, we don't really spank at all. Like, I mean, it mostly hurts her feelings just that if we say something or get on to her. I have had to put her in timeout a couple of times, and she'll cry and cry and cry. I'll leave her maybe a minute, not even a minute, just let her sit there for a minute, and then I go back in there and I try to tell her why she was in timeout, and sometimes she doesn't care, you know, she's still going to cry until she gets settled back down, but at least she knows. Like, she'll remember back to when she did that, you know, and she got in trouble for it. But, no, I mean, I'll barely maybe hit her hand, or I mean, I really don't have to, just something like to get on to her, like, no, Kenzie, you can't do that. And if I can tell that if I tell her, look, Kinsley, look at me, like, I'll take her to the bathroom, like, Kinsley, look at me, and I try to tell her, and she gets more upset that she doesn't want to look at me because she knows she's in trouble. It's just that, like, it's more hurting her feelings, you know, than I have to give her a spanking. Now when she gets older, and I remember when I was older, that I did get spankings, and, it really did hurt my feelings, but it was to learn from my, you know, what I'd done, I wasn't supposed to do, and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't get a lot of spankings or anything. So, I don't know. We'll see when she gets older, but I don't believe in doing it, you know, so I just think timeouts work just as good, to give them that timeout for them to actually think about it. I think that is more than just giving them a spanking, then, okay, they just go back to playing, you know, like, make them sit down and understand what they did wrong, and then go back and talk to them about it after they're in timeout. Like, why did you do that? And you need to, like, either give me a hug or say you're sorry, or, you know, do better next time, and talk to them about it. So, anyways, that's our view on it. And, so, okay. Whitney Patrick, if you end up having another baby, what would you hope to have? So, I've talked about this before, but we really obviously want other kids, kiddos. We want 3 all together. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes for us. We don't really know. We definitely know we do want another one, and hopefully soon. But I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it, and it's just we've been talking about it and stuff. So we'll just see how everything goes. But anyways, we'd hope to, obviously, since we already have a girl. We'd like to have a boy, but if we had another girl, that's okay too. You know, whatever God gives us is what we are supposed to have, and what we'll have, and be happy with, as long as they're healthy and they're okay and everything. So, but yes, but what I would really like is that we have a girl now, and then have a boy, and then have another girl. I think that would be really cute, because I always wanted like a little sister and stuff, and to dress up and do her hair, which now I get to do Kinsley's and all that. So, anyways, so we'll just see. But I think definitely if we have a boy and a girl, that way the boys can go do stuff and the girls can go do stuff, like go get their nails done and stuff, and they can go to baseball games, basketball games, and go do different guy stuff and have different things to do like that. Savannah, I'm not sure how to say that, Scott, what other baby names did you consider for Kinsley before you knew the gender? What's your favorite diaper brand? Okay, we considered, I wish I could go back to the time when I put it on Facebook and I said I was thinking between Kinsley, Jocelyn. We thought about Blakesy, because my middle name is Blake, and I heard Blakely, and then, I don't know, I just like Blakesy, but I don't know, we didn't go with it, obviously, but I really like that name a lot. So if somebody else wants to use it, because I don't think we'll ever use it, Joel really wasn't fond of that name, but Blakesy. And then Jocelyn, of course, we were really down to Jocelyn and Kinsley. Or actually, we thought Kinley, we were going to call her Kinley, without the S. and then I think I saw it or something, Kinsley. And we went with that, so we call her Kins for short. But I had lots of names, so we got all kinds of names before we narrowed it down. We narrowed it down like to 10 and then to 5, and we were even like drawing names out of the hat to try to figure out if we could just do it that way, because I could not decide. We really were like down to when we had to decide. So my favorite brand is actually the Target brand, which are a lot like Huggies. And I do like Huggies. I like Huggies better than the Pampers. And the Target brand is just like Huggies, and they're cheaper and better priced, and so I just use theirs. Do not like the Walmart brand at all. So, and I also like the Target brand wipes too, because they're like a lot longer and better. So, 143 SKWK. Do you wish that you had have gotten pregnant with Kinsley after you and Joel got married because of your faith? And did anyone look down on you for being pregnant at your wedding? The reason I'm asking is because what happened in your situation is very similar to mine, to what happened to me in my situation. So, no, I really don't think anybody looked down on us or anything like that. We've been together for a while. We knew that we were going to be planning to get married. I'd already been planning to have a wedding like that summer, and I was thinking all kinds of everything I was wanting to do. And then he asked me when I went to the beach, he asked me to marry him, and we found out very shortly after that I was pregnant. So instead of putting the wedding off, because I really didn't think I wanted to wait until Kinsley was here, because she would have been like a couple months old, and I wanted to do it at the beach, so I just knew, I think it would have been just too hectic, and I really wanted to be married, obviously because of my faith, that I really believe in being married before you have kids and all that. So I really was just wanting to get married right then, like seriously, within like a couple weeks we had it all figured out. We went to a place near us at Gatlinburg that has all kinds of stuff that you can do. It's kind of like our getaway honeymoon kind of thing, and we got married at the same time. Then we came back, and like a weekend or so later, we had a reception with family and all that. And we actually had 2 different ones, and that was awesome. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we did. And no, it wasn't like a big deal or anything. It wasn't, you know, nobody was like, oh, you're so awful for doing that or something. I mean, that stuff happens like that in, you know, today, this day and time and all that. So, but I'll definitely be teaching Kinsley different. But I really, I think it all worked out for the best. I think me and Joel will be together forever and ever and ever. And yeah, so that's just our story. But you can also see where Joel asked me to marry him, our engagement video. I'll link it somewhere here or there, and you can see it. It's like the best thing that could have ever happened. I love it so much. I'm so glad I got it on video. That's even better than having this big fancy wedding, which we do probably want to have like a wedding in the future, which will probably be like renewing our vows or something in a couple years. Maybe, who knows? We'll see. What my original plan was to have a wedding here soon, but we're just going to see how it goes. Okay, Mag, I love you and your family. You need tips to care for thick hair. Thanks. Thick hair. Okay. If you can't tell, because my hair right now is super thick, and you've seen in my other videos. And I mean, my hair is really wavy, and you can even see pieces, I mean, throughout, especially in the back, probably wavy pieces. It doesn't bother me that much. I try not to get it so super straight, to damage it too much. What I would definitely say is haircuts every 4 to 8 weeks, whatever is best for you. And I would say, I actually have a whole separate video on taking care of your hair and stuff like that you can check out. Thinning it out if you want to, but try not to thin it out too much. Deep conditions, masks, oil treatment, stuff like that. Sit under the dryer, or you can even put like a conditioner. Like normally, I take my shower and stuff at home. So when I get home, I'll put like a deep conditioner on my hair, and I'll sit around, watch TV, whatever I'm going to do for like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour before I get in the shower. Then I get in the shower, shampoo, recondition it, stuff like that. But if you don't have all that time, you can just, when you're in the shower, shampoo, then when you condition, put your conditioner on there and leave it on there the rest of the time you're in the shower. If you're shaving your legs, whatever, washing off, then the last thing you do is rinse it back out. You can also use like It's a 10 leave-in conditioners. This one is really good. It's a 10. I've talked about it a lot. Really good from, you know, everything. Taking out the frizz, condition, shiny, protects from the heat and everything. Lots of products out there that you can try, but I love that one. A really good shampoo conditioner I use. A brush. There's a brush from Target. Goodies, I have it over there. But you can see in my last grocery haul, it's like blue. It has like, I'll just go get it. So these brushes are really, really good. They like have this in there, and this, they like my hair gets super tangly, so you can use these to brush out your hair. It works really, really well, and it won't pull out, you know, some of your hair. You're supposed to use like a wide tooth comb or something. They're supposed to help dry your hair faster and stuff like that. And I love using them here at the hair salon or at home. So those two, I think they're about 20. And she also said, by the way, your DD is the same age as yours. Please answer these questions or make a separate video about your handling your finances. Okay, yeah, this may be a long video, but so our finances, who pays the rent and how do you guys split everything, including bills? I actually think you also put this on my website. Thank you so much. I'll talk a little bit about it, and then maybe I'll do a bigger one later. We own in our house now, so, but, guys split everything, including bills and stuff for Kenzo. So if you don't know, my husband is in chiropractor school, and so he's really busy with that, studying a lot. He does work part-time at a heating and air conditioning place, but not very much. He doesn't get to work there very much at all. And then I'm here at the hair salon, and thankfully I'm able to have the hair salon. I'm able to keep Kinsley here, so that saves me money on my daycare and stuff, which is really good. I actually have help from my mom, my grandma, friends, and stuff like that. And also, of course, the YouTube community and all that helps too a little bit. And mainly how we split it up is he pays for some certain things for the house. I pay for obviously all the stuff here at the hair salon, and most of Kinsley's stuff, and most of like the where our cable and stuff and the lights and stuff like that. And that's how we work it out. We don't have like a joint account yet. I don't know if we will ever, because this has just worked out really well to have it split up, and I use my money for this and he uses his for that and stuff like that. And I really like that. And like, so if I decide to go shopping or whatever, or buy him something, I feel like that's my money that I'm using, you know? Like, I don't know. I know all of our money is both of ours, but at the same time. But if we go out to eat and stuff, most of the time he'll pay. And then sometimes I pay. It just depends however it works out. Is it hard to save up money, or do you like to shop a lot? I have a 2-year-old daughter, and any extra money that I have left after I pay the bills, I always spend on her. Actually, I feel like I do really good at saving money. Mainly, let me see if I can explain this about what I do. So, well, I actually have 2 bank accounts. I have my personal one for, like, if I do go shopping and stuff. I have a business one. So my business one comes first. Like, I put all my money that I make in there. Then I pay all my bills whenever I need to. Any extra little money that I have, I'll go into my personal account. So, like, go to the grocery store, whatever. And then usually I have a little bit of money left over to save, and I'll put that in savings. So, I don't have a very specific way of doing things. That's just kind of like what I do. I try not to go crazy and go shopping every weekend or all the time. I do go, when I do go to the mall, I feel like I do go a little overboard than I should. Like, I should try to when I go shopping, I should always have to buy something or have this and that. But so a lot of times I try just to not even go, like just don't go to the mall. Just go home, watch a movie, whatever. We try to do different things. Like we try to do stuff that's not so expensive. Like we do go movies every once in a while. Take Kinsley to like Frank's Fun Park or whatever. But also saving money for when we do go on vacations and stuff like that. But we really try to save our money and try not to go crazy with going to do different stuff and all that. But I do want to spend a lot more on Kinsley and buying clothes for her and stuff like that. Clothes are so cute. So, but I do go to a lot of consignment shops and stuff like that too. So,